Welcome to another episode of the RDR Podcast. We talk about all the nerdy shit you love or hate. We're your hosts. I'm Quintin.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Malik.
And Happy New Year, 2026.
Yes.
Not at the time of our recording, but so what? It's 2026 by the time you see this.
Indeed.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about some things we are looking forward to. But first, we're going to talk about our 2026 Nerd Year resolutions. So we'll tell you what's our resolutions as far as being nerds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Then we'll talk about who we think in 2026 are going to be some breakout stars in wrestling. A lot of names to choose from. Who are some of our favorites? And then what games are we looking forward to in 2026? We're all gamers. We all know we have a list of things.
Oh, yeah.
I can think of one game we all should have on our list.
That won't be there.
Huh?
That probably won't be there.
No, this game I'm talking about will be there. The other game, I know that we'll get into that. Then we'll talk about what's the best gaming system and what's the worst. I can only think I know which one's the worst. But and then we'll do our 10 best written anime protagonists. We'll talk about some dope protagonists that we think were very, very well written. Not necessarily our favorites, but ones that we know were very well written. And as always, we have our nerd recommendations and our trash takes. Let's kick it off. Our nerd resolutions. Who wants to start? You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my first nerd resolution for this year is to post more of my art. I have not done it in about a year, and I need to start doing it. I've made some characters that I need to, put out there. I'm going to do it on Instagram, Facebook. Darren, you need to do the same.
Yes.
He draws a lot of dope characters that he definitely needs to put out there. And I'm going to get my art station popping again. That's definitely one of them. I also plan to read more books this year. I think I've read like 6 books 2025. I should at least be reading 1 book a month minimum. I mean, I know people that's reading way more than that. Jazz definitely for sure, but I don't have that kind of time. And then my last nerd resolution is to support more indie creators, whether that's in video game creators, book, authors, YouTube channels, anything. I just want to support more people doing it on their own.
Yeah.
Show some love to the smaller communities. So those are mine. What y'all got?
I'm actually going to, I think I said before, I'm like you said, with read, I'm going to try to read. Well, I rather do audiobook than read, but try to definitely listen to more audiobooks, just, something I've never done, because I've always hated reading unless it was a visual aid, like a comic, that's fine, but I actually want to.
Love reading.
I hated it. I've always hated it, but I needed a picture, because but now with the audiobook, I'm like, okay, that can work with an audiobook. Actually, I wanted to give the Harry Potter series another chance, because I never really finished it. You know what I mean? I think it's died down a lot now. I know a lot of people don't care for Rowling, whatever, but everyone seems to really like the series a lot, and actually wanted to give it another shot and actually watch the whole series.
Yeah.
And everyone seems to actually like the series that's really into it and stuff like that. So
big Ravenclaw over here.
I was actually thinking, because I've been seeing ads for it, they dropped an audiobook series of the book with well-known actors playing the roles.
Okay.
I know Hugh Laurie, he was, if y'all remember the show House.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing, I think, Dumbledore.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And it's just a bunch of well-known actors playing the roles in the audio. I was thinking about possibly.
I might have to find that, because that sounds dope. I'm definitely have to check that out.
It might be on Audible. I'm pretty sure it's on Audible.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of the cast from Harry Potter have passed away. Like
A lot of the older people,
ones,
yeah.
Like I know I do.
Hagrid, Dumbledore,
Both Dumbledores,
Snape,
right?
Snape,
My tablet's
McGonagall.
listening to me.
Yeah.
First thing that pops up.
Didn't that
Snape, McGonagall.
is that which one was the evil lady that just died last year?
She wasn't evil. That was McGonagall.
I thought it was a teacher that was horrible or something.
No, she was really nice.
I think you're trolling me.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not unless Umbridge died. I don't know. I don't think she died. Umbridge was the evil lady. The one that everyone hates even more than Voldemort. I don't think she died.
Is Chamber of Secrets the first one?
Yes.
No.
No. Sorcerer's Stone. Who was she played by? Portrayed? Nope, she's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you're talking about Professor McGonagall. I know her real name, but I can't. Yeah, Maggie Smith. Yeah, she just passed away.
Okay, yeah, I remember one of them.
Yeah, she passed away in September last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's no, she's great.
Oh, okay.
You'll love her. That's definitely something I got to check out though. Those audiobooks.
Jazz got
reads
the first two out right now.
Okay, cool. Jazz reads the books every year, so
Mm-hmm.
they're her favorites. Well,
Yeah, like you said, support more. Like you said, support the indies more. Especially with everything with Claire and just just keep supporting that stuff more than ever. Because again, we know how these major companies are right now, and I agree with that 100%.
absolutely. What about you, Malik?
First one, Tim's really gonna like. Catch up on One Piece. I'm still way far behind. I'm still in Wano.
Quintin also likes that.
Yeah, Quintin does also like that.
I have a One Piece shirt on.
But I do
We
want
both do.
Yes.
Yeah, we both have One Piece shirts on.
So I do want to try to catch up on that before the year's up. Start at least one new anime.
Mm-hmm.
I actually started a new one a couple days ago. Hell's Paradise. I actually started that.
About time.
Yeah.
I know you had spoke about it, so I was like, let me try that. I think I watched the first.
drop.
I think I watched the first 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Next, want to begin working on a video game. That's a dream Quintin, you and I has had for a while now, and I think it's time to start working on it. Actually, coming up with a good idea and start actually getting started developing it.
Absolutely.
Reach Twitch affiliate on my Twitch channel, my personal Twitch channel.
What's that mean?
That's where I can start earning ad revenue.
Oh, okay.
And start getting if you hear about the subscribers and
Yeah,
you can start earning revenue that way. Technically, I'm almost there. All I got to do right now is just average 3 viewers on average for a month.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to get that taken care of. Twitch Partner is the one that really pays better, but I'd have to get a bit bigger before I could do that. And my last one is have this channel reach partner on YouTube. It's a lofty goal because we would need 1,000 followers in order for us to qualify for partner, but I think it's something that could possibly be done by the end of the year, next year.
Absolutely. We can push for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, make a push for, because we've been growing the number of subscribers we get each week a little bit more. Like we used to get like 1 or 2 a week. Now we're getting like 7 and 8 now, somewhere upwards of like 10. So slowly we're getting more each week. So maybe goals to reach partner by the end of next year. We can start earning a little bit of money and possibly, help us improve our equipment and technology and everything to make things as high quality as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep cosplaying. I still want to cosplay some more because I had my first one last year, and get you into a cosplay.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
I want to do one this year for sure.
You should do a cosplay.
Definitely want to do one this year.
That's not happening.
Why not?
I'm just cosplay is just not my thing.
I'm gonna cosplay Mark Henry.
Did you see the battle rapper who did that?
I posted it. I posted it on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Willow? Like the movie Willow? Do you remember the movie Willow?
You mean
With
the
Val
one with
Kilmer? And
yeah,
Warwick. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it long
Yeah,
time
why don't
ago.
you could be Val Kilmer and you can use your granddaughter as the baby.
Or I don't do a cosplay.
You should do a cosplay.
I'm not into cosplay, Tim. I don't understand why you.
We want you to be on
You
that.
could be Ash and make her Pikachu.
Yeah, like we have all types of options. Like I even told you, be the old man from Ippo. Just put on some sweatpants.
I don't understand what part of I don't like cosplay you don't understand.
You don't know. You haven't tried it. If you tried it,
It's not something I have any interest in doing.
Well, I'm interested for you to do it.
Okay, good for you.
Okay, good for me. Old man, just grumpy and don't want to do anything.
You said I don't
want to do anything. You sound like an old person. Don't want to do anything. Don't.
Who said I don't want? I just don't want to cosplay.
He said you're old.
I got all these great cosplay ideas for him, and it does take no effort, and he doesn't want to do it.
Then do them yourself.
I can't.
Why can't you?
We can't do 3 ninjas without.
Yeah, we can't do 3 ninjas without you.
We weren't gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, we were. Why not? I was thinking, why can't we do 3 ninjas? All right, we'll even let you be Colt.
I have no interest in cosplay.
Goodness, we'll find. We'll get him in one.
No, you're not.
Anything else?
Nah, that's all my resolutions.
All right. 2026 breakout stars in wrestling. I'm gonna start this off because I think one man is about to take over the main roster. He has the aura. He has everything about him, and I think he is going to be the next big thing. Obafemi.
It's a good choice. It's a very good choice. When I made my list, I chose people who were not top champion in anything. So I didn't include Obafemi because he's NXT champion.
I can see that, but I think he is.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to be a breakout star.
About to take over the main roster. I expect him to be in the Rumble. I expect him to be an early entrance in the show out.
Yeah,
eliminate a few people, show that he's a monster. So yeah, I think I just think everything about Obafemi is so dope.
Yeah, I think he's gonna just show how dominant he is, especially in the Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm. Maybe if we get enough interest from our viewers, we'll do like a live stream of the Royal Rumble or something.
Mm-hmm.
Melo won the U.S. Championship last night.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, about time he gets some respect.
Yeah, about time he gets some respect. But he should have already had that.
Yeah,
a year ago.
Yeah.
My first one I'm going with is Leon Slater.
I have Leon on my list also.
Like, that kid is good.
I have Leon on my list too. He is, yes.
And I'll just throw out the next one because I know he's on your list as well. Javon Evans.
100%
on the list.
Hey, the young OG. Yep. Yeah. My top 3 were Oba, Javon, Leon. Like, 100%. I think he's about to take over.
About Ethan Page, I really want
Ethan Page is my 4th one. We're just going
mean,
down the list right now.
Like,
literally.
Like
Ethan Page, my 4th one.
I really liked him in AEW.
I did too.
A lot. And they really just didn't. I know they did a little bit with him, but like I feel like they could have done more with him.
I agree.
He's a double champ right now.
What, NXT?
Yeah.
Like
he is the NXT champion and the AAA Intergender Championship.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a title with Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green, yeah.
Okay.
And then he has the North American Championship.
He's great. Even though
my
like
sons just got his toy and they're like, "Who's this?" And I'm like, "Dose, you would know if you watch NXT with us."
Yeah, he's great. Even though like a lot of his promos, all he did was yell, but they were good promos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause usually people that just scream and yell, usually their promos aren't good, but his were good. You know, and it was an Ego's Edge, a great move.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, he was y'all just went down my list of 4. I have 2 girls left, so
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more people.
Oh, dang. All right, go ahead.
My next one is Kevin Knight.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't watch AEW.
Yeah, good young guy in AEW. Did his thing a little bit in New Japan as well.
Mm-hmm.
Really good, very athletic, great build. Like I think he's going to be a future star.
To be honest, I don't even really watch WWE anymore. I watch NXT.
NXT.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like, I watch the clips of WWE.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Is I
Yeah.
watch clips of WWE.
What about the Guns? Are they still around?
Yeah. Well, not Austin. Colton broke his leg or something like that.
Okay.
So he's out. But yeah, Austin and why is his name slipping my mind?
I'll put you on the shelf for a minute. What's it? The Guns?
It in the Gun Club.
Oh, Jay. No, my God, I can't think of his name. Juice
Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having matches against FTR for the tag titles.
Okay.
Nice.
I remember when the Guns was when they were tag champions, everyone was all upset about it when they beat it, when no one appreciated it, and they did the mini men intro.
That mini men entrance was great.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I like them now. And then they lost the belt that night. But
did they lose it that night?
Yeah, they dropped it back to the Acclaim that night. But I was hoping they would break out again, because I felt like they kind of didn't get it, because they were called ass boys for so long, from the Acclaim, but they wasn't bad, what I mean. I just didn't appreciate them when they was champ, but then when they did that mini man, I was like, I fucks with them now.
Yeah, because they were one that started the entrance where they had the camera like go around as they stand there, and then Bullet Club Gold took it over.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got, Malik?
My next one is Lash Legend.
Absolutely. She should have been on my list. I don't know how I forgot her.
Like, yeah, I think she's going to be a star.
I agree.
Next, I have Xia Brookside.
Okay.
She's in TNA right now, right? I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. Next is Tekla from AEW. I think she's going to be a star. She just has the persona of someone who's going to be a star. I didn't realize how short she was until I saw her in the ring with some of the other women. I'm like, oh, she's quite tiny, but she's still a beast. Quintin's going to love this one. Miss Parker,
Jada Park,
Miss Parker.
Dude, they hate her in NXT. I can't figure out what it is. I'm
Jada
like,
Parker's
she's
a
so
beast, though.
over. They had her. She's been off TV for a minute, but I'm like, she's so over, and they just keep pushing everyone else around her.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. The Lola Vice hype, I don't see it.
She has a nice finisher. It's the finisher.
Okay.
Soul Snatcher is a great finisher.
No, that's Soul Ruka.
Oh.
Soul Ruka. First of all, Soul Ruka is on my list.
Okay.
I'm talking about Lola Vice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lola Vice.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know she's really an MMA fighter, but yeah. But I do have Soul Ruka on my list because Soul Ruka is a beast, and she just beat Bayley on Saturday Night Main Event.
Okay.
Lola Vice is the one. Remember, she knocked the girl out in the cage, and then she did the little dance. That's Lola Vice. But as a wrestler, I don't see it.
You don't see it. Okay. Well, we'll see how she.
Her matches are okay. Her promos aren't good. I don't know. I don't see how they pushed her over Jada Parker. Like, literally, when she came out, the crowd went mild. But then, like, Jada comes out and the entire crowd is like, Miss Parker. And I'm like, how are you not pushing her?
Nah, I don't know.
So, I don't know.
You got anyone else? I got 3 more left.
Yeah, I have one more. I have Kendall Gray. She is in WWE Evolve champion.
Okay.
She has been on NXT, and she has been putting on a show. Yeah, there she is. They did the whatever that match was where it was timed and they had to go to like the little timeout and everything, and she got the last. She ended up winning the match, and I was like, yeah, she's a beast. She's a hell of a wrestler, and I just think she has it. So, and love to my Pittsburgh girl, Thea Hell. Thea Hell, trained by my boy Brandon K and Chris LaRusso. I seen her. Send a shout out to both of you. Congratulations.
Chris LaRusso was my guy. We used to train together at the MMA gym.
Yeah, that's who trained me. And they helped train Thea Hell, and now she's Not North American. What is she? She just won the championship. I forgot what she is.
It's not the.
It was the North American. Yeah, it was. It was the
NXT
NXT North American Championship. So congrats to her. I think she's great. I love everybody from Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Lee Moriarty too. Both of them started right after I left.
Great.
He's
great.
Yeah.
He's still running with Shane?
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently he's terrible in basketball though. But yeah, so that's my list.
All right, my last two. Do you got anyone else, Tim?
Not really, no.
Okay. Last two, I got Billy Starks, who's been running in AEW and ROH with Athena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had a great, having a great series of matches and storyline with Athena, which I think is going to go well. But this last one, she's not signed to anyone. She's an indie wrestler. Izzy Moreno.
I do not know who that is.
Huh?
I don't know who that is.
Remember the Bailey Superfan?
Oh, yeah.
That's Izzy Moreno. Yeah. That's Izzy Moreno.
Yeah, I forget. Oh, yeah. Yep.
The old Bailey Superfan is Izzy Moreno.
WWE just has to sign her just to give us that one match.
It could, she can go to either. Because she could go to WWE and have a series of matches or tag teams with Bailey. She can also go to AEW and be like, oh, remember what you did to me when I was a kid? I need to run that fade, Mercedes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
It can go either way.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'd like to see both of them.
Yeah.
What about Top Flight? They still around?
They show up for a half a second and then they vanish again.
They were one of the reasons I even started watching AEW years back. I was like, I like this young team. And then they kept getting hurt and they was, the string of bad luck.
Yeah.
But I like them a lot.
Yeah, they just they'll show up and then they'll vanish.
It's gonna be interesting to see. Definitely looks like Trick, Oba, and Javon's gonna be main roster stays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see who steps up in NXT. Definitely got Ricky.
Yeah, that's Kevin Knight right there.
Okay.
I think he's from Atlanta.
Yeah. Looks like he's a beast. But yeah, so we'll see who steps up this year.
Mm-hmm.
Becomes breakout stars. Definitely be watching.
What about Konosuke? I know he's already getting big anyway.
He's IWGP heavyweight champion. I'm like, I can't put him in there. He's got one of the top world titles under his belt.
I thought they were talking about the AEW title, but that's fine.
But still, I'm like, I'm not counting anyone who got a big time title.
Yeah, because we were hoping for him to get pushed for a while.
Yeah, he's doing real great in Continental Classic right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's putting on great matches. He just had a great match with I was just watching him wrestle. Maybe was it Roderick Strong? Or was it Orange Cassidy?
Roderick Strong.
Can't remember. But yeah, great. Konosuke Takeshi just putting on great matches.
Yeah. So anybody else?
No. Izzy was my last one.
Okay. What games are you looking forward to in 2026?
Not GTA 6.
I don't believe it's coming. I don't believe it's coming.
I didn't put it on my list.
I don't believe it's coming. But I do have one game I think we all should have on our list. So I'll kick it off.
Yes, sir.
Where's my game? Wolverine.
Yes.
Yeah. Wolverine is the game I was talking about to start the show.
Okay. Yeah. That's on the list.
It was not GTA 6.
I thought you were saying that GTA.
No, because I don't think it's coming. No. So no, I think Wolverine is definitely on all of our lists, right?
Yeah.
That game looks great.
Yeah,
it does.
Can't wait to play it.
Absolutely.
The one I realized by just doing a little research on this that I'm now looking forward to, 007 First Light.
That's on my list too.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks giving me that Hitman kind of vibes.
Yeah.
That I definitely want to play that.
Yeah, that's on my list too.
It's not on my list, but it does look good though. Like I'll probably wait for that to be like, when it's like they take, when it's like on sale or something. I'll probably ground it. I don't think that's a day one buy for me, but it does look really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it does. Like
I think depending on when's it being released,
March
or
May 27th.
Oh, I thought I said
no, it says
March 26th.
No, that's
the initial release date. Okay.
Wait, but that says Xbox and Windows Series S, so it might come out or there later.
I'm seeing May 27th.
Oh no, yeah, May, yeah.
Maybe it was initially supposed to be March.
Okay,
but I don't know. But the game looks great.
Yeah, it does,
and it's being made by IO, who made Hitman, so I can see where you get that Hitman feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, and then you're like a young James Bond.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like his first mission.
So yeah, so I'm definitely interested in playing that. What you got?
Oh, Crimson Desert.
That's on my list too. That's my second one.
Oh yeah, that's not on my list, but I know you've been looking forward to that.
Yeah, even I'm not even in them type of big open world type games like that, but that game just drew me in.
I am.
Yeah, like I'm like,
So it was number 2 on my list because I was like, first of all, being able to fly a dragon sounds dope.
Yeah,
and then there's like dragon battles. I'm like, oh, I'm into this.
Right?
Yeah, I get it. One I got on mine that I know is going to be on Tim's is Pragmata.
Yeah, it's on the list. Yeah, absolutely. It's nice
Which
to see.
one was Pragmata again?
That's the one being made by Capcom. That's
with the little
girl in space.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does look good. That should have been on my list.
It's nice to see Capcom actually doing something new.
Yeah,
that's not the
new
same
IPs.
3 fucking games.
Yeah,
so it's even though Resident Evil's still coming, but but
hey, they still got to feed
Yeah, I know.
Daryl needs to get her Resident Evil fix.
He said no. What else you got, Malik?
Marvel TOCON.
That's on the list.
I had a lot of fun with the beta.
Yeah, it was dope.
Dude, they sent me the thing for the beta, and I never downloaded it or played it.
It's dope.
It was fun. I had a good old time.
Yeah, not big on the auto combos, but I'm just old school. So,
Yeah,
I like hard work. I'm not all with the easy, but it is what it is.
I'm okay with auto combos as long as they aren't like as powerful as someone doing manual ones.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're doing something auto, it should be non-optimal.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't like how in that I could go from a basic thing into an auto combo.
Okay.
Like their auto combos were very, very basic. Like if you mash square, you're going to do this auto combo. But if I start with a heavy attack into medium attack and then mash square, it still does the square auto combo. Like if you started with something else, that auto combo should not be available to you.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the only thing I don't like about auto combos. But other than that, it is what it is.
Definitely on the list. Like that was when I came over here and played it with you. The beta, it was fun.
Yeah,
it was dope.
It was fun. Mikkel played it. He enjoyed it. Well, yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
By the way, my kids are going to Evo with me.
Are they?
Mikkel and Sierra are going.
Nice.
When's Evo?
June.
It's the end of June.
The end of June.
Oh,
last weekend of June.
Rich told Sierra to bring some walking shoes this time. With the Tekkers, she had them heels on.
It's going to be really weird because she's going to be 21.
Yeah.
So she'll be able to go out if she wants to.
Yeah.
Like,
It's in Vegas too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next I got Onimusha on here.
Okay, I figured you'd have that on.
Yeah,
you're a big Onimusha
I'm
fan.
one of the few people that prefer Onimusha over Devil May Cry. I've always did. But
so I like the Onimusha games, and I looked at that one. I don't know, it didn't. It looks good.
Yeah,
it's just I probably won't play it.
That's fair.
Because
yeah,
you know how I am with games,
right? So let's right now because you say you just kind of just don't have like you just really don't have a drive to really play it right now. But because obviously remember the old Onimusha was like Resident Evil was just in feudal Japan. days, you know. But when I know why they announced it, because when the guy from Devil May Cry left Capcom, I was like, oh, they're probably gonna go back to Onimusha now, because they ain't making Onimusha since Dawn of Dreams. That was in 2006, so that was almost 20 years ago. And then we don't know what's going to happen with Devil May Cry now, so we'll see.
Yeah.
You know, so they flew to Onimusha.
Yeah. You got any more?
Yeah, one more. Soros.
Soros.
Yeah,
you really like seeing those
Soros
games.
look really good, and I, even though they I know this game wouldn't come out this year, but if they just announce CVS 3, like Capcom vs SNK 3 or something, or just some type of fighting game they're going to, if they announce something, that'll be okay to hear of it. And
Which one was Soros?
That was the game. It was like
it was a run and gunner type game.
And he was like this thing, like he was like absorbing stuff, and then he would shoot it back.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Pull it up.
I'm trying to think if it's the one that I remember where he was like in that room fighting something like real big or something.
Yeah, probably, because it does have that.
And he was like absorbing like energy or electricity or something like that. Okay, yeah.
Now I saw Neo's is coming out. And I never played the Neo games, but
yeah, this is the one. Okay, yeah. This looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives me Star Wars vibe, like Darth Mir or something, one of those old and creepy ass planets.
Yeah, we covered this before.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
This game, yep. So I mean, it looks like next year has a lot of promising good games coming out.
I got one more game.
Yeah.
By the way. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis.
That's the last one on my list.
It looks like it gave me Uncharted vibes. Like the way she was moving and shooting, I was like, this kind of feels like Uncharted. I was like, I want to play this.
Well, the Survivor, what they called it, the Survivor era of the Tomb Raider games, I think there was 3 of them, all had that kind of Uncharted feel to it.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed them all. I don't know if I played the 3rd one.
I have not played a Tomb Raider game in a minute, so
I know I played the first 2, but yeah, they were really good. This one is a remake of the original Tomb Raider. That's the one that's the remake of the very, very OG Tomb Raider. So I'm all set for playing that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's literally the last one on my list too, because I'm like, yeah, that game looks pretty good.
Yep.
So there's definitely a lot of good stuff coming out next year for sure.
Absolutely.
Like I say, and we don't give 2 shits about GTA. That is what it is.
I ain't gonna say I don't give 2 shits.
I'm concerned, but
if it drops,
stressing.
I'll be super happy.
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath for it
exactly.
anymore, man.
It's that's exactly pretty much exactly. Like I'm not gonna waste my.
And then they keep releasing like more information. Like somebody posted like, "Oh, you'll be able to make your own music." I'm like, I just want to play the game. I don't even want to do that.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I saw one where like, "Oh, you can go deep sea fishing."
Yeah. Man, I don't. Yeah. The game better be perfect when it drops. Perfect.
Better not have one choppy frame.
Yeah.
All this time you made us wait.
Yep.
No, facts.
Yeah, so I mean, I ain't even stressing it. That's why it's not on my list, because I'm like, I don't even think it's coming out.
Yeah, that's why it's not on mine, because I'm like, I'll believe it when I have where it actually releases. I don't even need we've gotten release dates, so I don't even believe that anymore.
They could be like, the release date is tomorrow, and I'm like, until it's on the store and it says play, I'm not believing it.
Nah.
So
also, Phantom Blade Zero is another game that looked pretty good.
I do remember.
That I think it would be kind of fun to try. Ace Combat, that's a game I've never gotten into,
neither.
But I've heard was pretty good. I might want to try it one day. Maybe I'll find one that's good. That's one of the older ones that's considered good, and give it a try to see if I like it, and then I'll decide on if I want Ace Combat 8.
Oh, yeah. Always, what's it? Go on Steam and find a cheap one.
Yeah.
So, but that's all I got.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What we got? What's the best gaming system to you, and what's the worst?
The best one I think is going to be universal across the three of us.
Like I'm basing off.
though?
I'm just basing off what I've owned and played. But I'm sure there's something way worse. But like Virtual Boy, but it's not.
But
on my
is
list,
is the best really universal?
I think it'll be selected between the three of us. Be my guess. I could be wrong. What do you have as the best?
Yeah.
GameCube. I'm joking. It's PS2.
Joe?
It's PS2.
Yeah, PS2. Like I said, it's a PS2.
It's PS2.
It hands down to PS2. The game catalog was ridiculous.
The game catalog was insane.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Like every game like I can think of, I remember like really being immersed into was
Right.
PS2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just hands down the best system. I even just love the little blue screen dropping up. Like you know what I mean? It just
Absolutely.
hands down the best system.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, no argument there. It was just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've greatest games. It lasted probably the longest. Like they made games from like 98 till like 2010 or something like that. The PS2 lasted forever. It was insane how long they were still making games for that game.
It was so good though.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Like PS2 was first released in 2000 in Japan. Came to North America in October of 2000. Its last years was in 2000.
10.
They still was making stuff in 2012. That's 12 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Stop supplying updated. Production was officially discontinued in January of 2013. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
A 13-year lifespan for a game console is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like you said, like just the catalog was unbelievable.
It's unmatched.
I mean,
Catalog is
we'll see what you got. God of War started there.
Mhm.
Kingdom Hearts. I know you make fun of it because it's Disney, but Kingdom Hearts started there. It was the first Final Fantasy where they actually had voice actors.
Yeah.
On PS2 for 10.
Yeah, but you can even go into
Jack and
Grand Theft
Dexter,
Auto,
Devil May
the
Cry.
Silent
GTA.
Hills,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
that Tekken Tag Tournament. Like
Yep.
they're
I've probably spent more hours on the PS2 than any system.
Oh, for sure.
So, hands down.
probably
the
yeah.
best.
The Yakuza games.
See, I didn't play the Yakuza
Yeah,
games
they were
until
there.
the PS4.
I'm about to say I played Like a Dragon. That was the only one I really played.
I didn't play Like a Dragon.
I didn't like it.
I played the Kiwami.
Mm-hmm.
The Yakuza Kiwami is the first one I played.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, they're just catalog was just unreal.
Mm-hmm. FIFA 14 was the last game made for it. Games released. That's not that long ago.
That's not
12
that long
years.
ago. Like we've had
Onimusha Devil May Cry started.
3 other PlayStations.
Like when it dropped, I was in the beginning of my 6th grade year, and when the last game made for it, I already had a 3-year-old myself. It's crazy.
Yeah, I had 3 kids by the time they stopped making the PS2, and I was in high school when they originally dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was definitely in high school when it dropped.
But like that's wild. Like I don't think there can be objectively another console that can be considered the best. You can point to other ones like the NES that started the game surge, but the PS2 took that baton and ran with it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
100%. So.
And just because we think PS2 is the best system doesn't mean we're disrespecting PlayStation 1, because obviously the catalog for PS1 was great. You know what I mean? Like, or or whatever. Like,
but 2 just expanded on it. So, yeah,
they took the baton and ran.
Yeah,
definitely
the best system in my eyes.
Right now, its successor wasn't that great.
3?
No,
Yeah.
PS3.
It's so
I never
big.
owned one.
Yeah.
I still have mine.
I have a 3, but I like 3. There were some good titles on 3, but 2 was definitely better than 3.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I've never owned one. That's literally one of the few consoles that's on my list to still buy for my collection.
We all agree on what's the best. We don't agree on what's the worst.
I don't know if we'll all agree on what's the worst.
I want to hear what y'all think is the worst.
All right, I'll spark it. I picked Wii U. I did not think it lived up to its expectations.
Okay, that's fair.
The
fair.
Wii was really good.
Yes.
But the Wii U, I felt like that was a rush system because obviously, Xbox kind of changed because I know 360 did really well. Then they came out with the Xbox One, so of course here comes PS4, and then they came out with Wii U. Wii U just didn't live up to the expectations, in my opinion.
I can see that.
It just.
I understand. I didn't think about that, but I understand what you're saying.
I understand.
Like I have a Wii U, I did play it, but it just didn't. To me, it just felt like it didn't live up to the expectation that I thought it was going to be like with the regular Wii.
Right.
I get it.
Because the Wii was big.
Yeah, the Wii was
the
big.
Wii was great.
Yeah. But the Wii U, I did like the little handheld thing you had with the Wii U. I thought that was really cool, but like just the games on it, I was just kind of like, But Mario Kart 8 did come out on Wii U, which was great.
Yeah, I did like Mario Kart on the Wii U, but one game doesn't make it a great
exactly.
system.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it just to me, I just felt that system did not live up to the expectation. Unfortunately, it's actually a very forgettable system now.
Absolutely,
in my opinion.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Like
you're right because I completely forgot about it.
Yeah,
you're 100% right.
Yeah.
What you think is the worst, Malik?
I got a tie between the Sega Saturn.
I have the Sega Saturn
and the Xbox Series X/S, the newest Xbox console.
Okay, yeah.
The newest Xbox console is pretty much useless.
Yeah, but I know people that bought it just because they were like Xbox lovers. I didn't know anybody that had the Sega Saturn.
I knew
one person. I knew
a few people that had a Sega Saturn.
Like I was a hardcore gamer then, and I was like, I don't want that shit.
Like I never had one either. Obviously, Sega Genesis was Sega's best console, obviously. But then obviously Sega Saturn. I don't even remember Sega Saturn when it came out.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Sega Dreamcast's best Sega console.
I agree.
Sega Saturn was just there one day, like
yeah,
and it just was not it.
Yeah, then they had like the 32X thing for all around at the same time. But like, do you know how much Sega Saturn games are now?
No.
Unbelievable. They're like $250, $300
because they're all hard to find.
Yeah, like people are like the only person I know that has a Sega Saturn right now is Rash.
Yeah.
But even like you said, growing up, I don't remember nobody having a Sega.
No,
I don't even remember the commercials for Sega Saturn as a kid. I don't remember any of that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was just I just remember like going over some family's house one day, and I'm like, "What is that?"
Right,
and they're like a Sega Saturn. I'm like, "What the freak is a Sega Saturn?" It was just like it just showed up. Like,
yeah, I don't remember seeing ads for it or anything.
Nothing. No.
Considered a commercial failure.
Yeah.
It came out in 95 and it was discontinued in 98. That's really fast.
Yeah, it just
94 in Japan.
Well, in Japan, yeah. I was looking at the North American one.
But yeah,
Dreamcast was almost just as quick.
Yeah.
The Dreamcast was so good though.
I don't know why
it was. It started in Japan in 98, was done in 2001.
Yeah, we know what happened to Dreamcast. I don't know what happened to Sega Saturn, but
Sega Saturn was just a bad console.
But like I knew people, like everyone had a Dreamcast. I felt like Dreamcast was great. No one, like I said, like I don't know too many people that had a Sega Saturn. Like I still have my Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I got one too.
I was just watching, for some reason, I've been on a kick of watching like game related documentaries on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching one where they were talking about what happened with Dreamcast. And it was like one of the things that hurt them was obviously lack of third party.
Yes.
And one of the things that messed them up is EA went to them and said, we'll release games on your console, but we want to be the exclusive provider of your sports titles. But they had already bought, like Sega had bought Visual Concepts, who made the 2K series.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we can't do that. We literally just got this publisher, this game company, and that's what they make. Mm-hmm. Like, we literally just spent our money on this. Like, we can't just say, oh, well, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So EA dropped out, and that kind of hurt them a lot. And, EA was one of the biggest publishers at the time.
And also people burning Dreamcast games did not help neither.
That didn't help, but that honestly came back to bite them later. That wasn't even an initial thing. I'm trying to remember. What happened was the PS2.
Yeah.
It came out literally right before the PS2.
Yeah.
Like, it came out in 98, November of 98, and the PS2,
But it says there the sales didn't meet the expectations. It's like, I remember when everyone had a Dreamcast.
Yeah, their commercials were great.
Yeah.
Great commercials.
Yeah.
It was great commercials.
Like, I didn't know anyone back then who didn't have a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Like, how were the sales abysmal then?
Japan.
Yeah.
Because, it came out in March of 2000.
And then
so people were just kind of like, we'll just wait for the PS2.
Right.
Because you already had the brand with the original PlayStation.
Yeah, this is what pretty much buried Dreamcast. But I think what closed the coffin was the following year, GameCube dropped and the original Xbox dropped.
Yeah.
And that once those two came out, it was over.
Yeah.
It was over because it was a new Xbox was a whole new thing. It was like, what is this? And it's Nintendo because there hasn't been a Nintendo since, there's been no new system since 64. So everyone was trying to fly to go to the GameCube. And also GameCube, they did that thing where they launched Smash Brothers Melee with it because they needed something to come out people to get GameCube. And, when Smash Brothers Melee was a launch game for GameCube, that really took off for GameCube, and that to me, that just felt like, when those came out, that really closed the coffin on Dreamcast, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I think because the Dreamcast was so powerful for its time, because even on the PS2, games like Third Strike and stuff didn't work on the PS2. The Marvel vs. Capcom is a lesser version on the PS2. You generally want the Dreamcast version,
yes,
because it runs better. So the console itself wasn't the issue. Like, that's what's wild. Like, it was so good.
Like, I mean, I didn't mind the controller like most people. The only thing I did not like about Dreamcast controller was the D-pad because it stuck out so much. So if you was like playing fighting games on it heavy like Marvel and stuff like that, your thumb will start hurting after a while. But other than that, it was a great system.
Yeah,
it was phenomenal.
Was so great.
I used to love when they had little games on the memory card.
Yeah, that was revolutionary.
Yeah.
Because remember in like 2K, NFL 2K, you could choose the plays on the VMU.
Right.
So I remember that. Yep.
So if me and you were playing together, you didn't know what plays I'm choosing because I'm using the VMU to choose the play.
Right.
And I thought that stuff like that should be a little more popular.
I remember Sonic, there was like a little mini game on there where you could collect the emeralds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was dope.
They had like a little Tamagotchi type thing on there too. Like,
I thought the Dreamcast was so dope, but
the Dreamcast was so dope.
Yeah, that's why for it to have this, same or shorter lifespan than the Sega Saturn is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, that the Sega Saturn wasn't a regular thing.
Yeah.
The Dreamcast was.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Sega Saturn sold 9.26 million units, and I think the Dreamcast was exactly the same. 9.13, so a little bit less.
That's actually insane.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, again, I know people to this day that still have Dreamcasts.
Yeah.
Like you said, one person that has a Sega Saturn. That's wild.
Yo, that's crazy about the EA thing. I didn't know that, dude.
Yeah. According to Stoller,
I always knew it wasn't on there because I remember I had to have the PlayStation for Madden and the Dreamcast for 2K. But I didn't know exactly.
This is right here. Larry Post wanted exclusive rights as the only sports brand on the Dreamcast. Stoller could not accept due to Sega's recent 10 million purchase of Visual Concepts.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't.
Yeah. And they had a big lawsuit against them and all that stuff. If they
Like,
would have
it just-
backed out. And
It's not even just a lawsuit. You bought this company. You can't just say, I'm going to drop all this money and then not use the company.
right.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been a lawsuit. It would have just
That's
been
right.
like
Layoffs.
just
Right.
throwing away,
Yeah.
flushing money down the toilet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't just do that.
So, well,
So why do you think Xbox was on for yours? That
The
Right.
Xbox, the newest
Yeah,
Xbox?
yeah.
Because there's no point in having one.
Okay.
They're cross-platforming pretty much all of their games. You could, even if they don't, you could play almost all of them on the computer.
Okay.
Like, there's literally no reason to have one.
all my coworkers bought the Xbox, and I bought the PS5, and they're like,
Mhm.
"Why?" And I was like, "PlayStation's better."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now, but they're like, "Oh, but everyone's on Xbox. We all play games together on Xbox." Now that there's cross-platform play, it's like, yeah, you gotta don't want that, did you?
Right.
But yeah, I don't see the point of dropping money on Xbox anymore.
Yeah,
So I
see,
mean, I get
The
it.
launch of this Dreamcast in the U.S. was great.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying they
Yeah.
sold over 225,000 Dreamcasts in the U.S. in 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
the biggest
So-
24 hours in entertainment retail history.
yeah, so it's not, I don't think it was the North American market that was the issue. I think it was
Japan.
the Japanese market.
Japanese.
So I'm assuming the Japanese people bought the Sega Saturn and the Americans bought the Dreamcast. No, I'm just saying, like, because
Yeah, because I
That's
believe the numbers for
probably-
the Sega Saturn was bigger in Japan.
yeah, that's why I guess over here we know a bunch of people who have the Dreamcast, and and not
Yeah.
Sega Saturn.
Like, it's crazy. Like, if you look at the number one sold game in Japan opposed to the number one sold game over here, it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think theirs is Pokemon or something like that in Japan, but over here, all of it is GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
You can just. It's crazy. Like, just the difference.
Yeah, they sold 5.5 million Sega Saturn consoles in Japan.
Yeah, and 1.8 million in the United States.
Yeah,
Mm.
1.8 million in the U.S. That's micro. Like, there's more than I think there's more people in New York City than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I still think, like, it was incredibly innovative. Crazy Taxi, great game. Shenmue was fucking revolutionary. Jet Set
Set
Radio,
Radio, yeah.
great. Phantasy Star Online was ridiculously ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
PSO. Yeah, PSO.
Power Stone, Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Jackground Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, it was. I think that I would have liked to see them re-enter the home console foray. I don't think they will, but I'd like to see a new Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got for that.
I was shocked I both said Sega Saturn, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That was the first system
Yeah,
I thought
okay.
of.
That was
It
the
was
first
the
system
first
I
system
thought
I thought of.
Okay.
As soon as I seen worse, I was like Sega Saturn.
All right.
So, all right. Who's the 10 best written anime protagonists? Did anybody actually do a list, or did you just put 10 characters?
I just put 10.
I just put
rank
10 too. I didn't do a
them.
list.
I didn't rank them.
Yeah, I didn't rank them because I really didn't know how I wanted to rank them, so I just did the 10 best.
I do have someone for number one, but
Who's that?
my number one is Edward Elric.
Okay, I have him on my list.
I think he is the best written anime protagonist.
I think he's up there. Definitely top tier. I don't know if I will put him above Guts.
Guts is on my list.
I think Guts is.
I'm not familiar. I never read or watched Berserk, so
Yeah.
I honestly do not know.
I was about to say Guts' struggle, his from birth
Mm.
and to his childhood and everything he went through for him to be the person he is and to still be the kind person it's phenomenal writing, phenomenal character arc. So I don't know if I could put Edward above Guts, but he's definitely up there. So I agree. Those they're 2 of my 10 also.
Ichigo is not on my list.
He should not be.
He should not be.
Shouldn't be.
He should not be at all.
He is not on my list.
Okay.
Just want to get that out the way. It's my favorite anime, but he's not on my list.
He absolutely should be.
He's awful.
His writing is he's everything all the time.
And gets a power and he wins the battle.
Yep.
Annoying. I actually have Naruto on my list. I think his growth was really good. He was so bad.
So I don't have Naruto, but I understand it. I think to me what made Naruto so interesting was to see the contrast between him and Gaara. How they were pretty much the same character, same childhood.
Yeah.
And to see one be good and the other be bad.
Right.
You know.
And he was just so bad in the beginning. Like he was terrible. Like he couldn't do anything. Even though he
Naruto?
was even though he was gifted because he had, the beast in him and all that stuff, but he was just so bad. Like he was so bad at being a ninja and stuff. And obviously like he got way better as obviously if the time went on and stuff. And just
the less screen time that Swing had, the better character Naruto became.
That damn Swing pissed me off.
It got so much screen time.
Right. Like him using a fart to beat somebody. Like, that's ridiculous. But hey, he was creative. I like how creative it was with him. Even like how he beat Neji, how he did he came through the ground and got him with the uppercut.
Yeah.
Like, it was just creative. Like he became like he took stuff that he was good with and made it creative.
So
and that's what I really liked about Naruto.
You know what I never understood? When he learned the Shadow Clone Jutsu, it was like supposed to be like forbidden.
Yeah.
They never like spoke about that again. Like it started off as like, oh, that's a forbidden technique. You're not supposed to know that. And then it was just like, all right, he knows it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
and everything became forbidden after a while anyway. When they first showed I think one of the biggest ones they showed was Edo Tensei. They're like, this is terrible. How could someone do that? And then they all started doing it. The wind shuriken was a forbidden technique. Everything was forbidden.
Yeah. But I can understand you picking Naruto. I can understand it.
I can understand it. I don't have him on mine.
Okay.
He's not on mine either.
Because I felt a lot of his stuff like just happened just cause.
I'll say this.
His resolution to a lot of stuff was just like you were saying, like early he was very creative in how he solved his issues.
Yeah.
Later on, it pretty much was either power up or, okay, regular size Rasengan didn't work. Let's make a bigger one.
Yeah.
And that was his answer to everything.
Well, that's life. Like, hey, if a 22 doesn't take him out, I bet you this 45 will.
Yes, but no. If you like, hey, just saying, I'm going to just do the same thing again, just bigger. That's not really always the answer. Like you said, early in the thing, he came up with certain ways. He thought about stuff. Oh, your nose is really sensitive. Yeah, it's stupid that you won with a fart, but he took advantage of knowing the fact that his nose was sensitive. He took when I just felt that it was just kind of just the easy answer to be like, okay, let's just do a bigger one. I'm like, huh? Like, it kind of was, I just felt that was just the easy answer. Let's just do a bigger one.
Yeah.
Let's add a spin to it.
Every adult in Naruto failed Naruto, by the way.
Yeah.
Every adult failed him.
Absolutely.
Especially Jiraiya and Lord Third.
I was going to say Lord Third is absolutely the most.
Jiraiya is his goddad. And he was like, nah, I'm going to travel the world and write porn instead.
Yeah, but he also trusted him to Lord Third. You would think, hey, the leader of our village saying he'll take care of him?
You shouldn't have to trust him to anyone. The parents trusted you. That's why you were the godparent.
Yeah, you got a point. But still, Lord
Third is absolutely the worst. I'm just saying, Jiraiya should have been responsible for him.
Yeah.
But, I got Light Yagami.
Never watched Death Note, so I don't know.
Light was a great character. He started off with the Death Note. for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Whether, I know people want to argue with that. Oh, he was playing God and it wasn't the right reasons. He was killing terrible people.
Right.
The justice system wouldn't do anything about it. He was doing it. Then he slowly turned into like having a serious God complex. And he was just like, then he just started killing people because that's what he wanted.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Exactly. So the way that transition to me was dope. And I think he's a very, very good character.
I remember it was you was like, you know what? I can't take Todd Haley no more. And you did a little gift with it. I was like, yo, he's cutting up. I was like, you're cutting up. He's like, I can't take it anymore.
And I posted the death note. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Any more?
Yeah, I put Yusuke on mine. I think Yusuke was
Urameshi?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Yusuke was a good.
He's on mine too.
Yeah, he was a good.
He is not on mine, but I did think about him.
Yeah,
I did think about him.
A good written character, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He is on mine.
Yeah.
I got Tanjiro. I think Tanjiro is just a great anime protagonist. He's just a steadily good guy.
Is he well written though?
I think he is, because his character traits and what he does as a character doesn't deviate. I will slay like he said it after lower 5 was it got killed. He was like, I will bring my blade down on a demon's neck without hesitation, but I will not forget that they were once human and they are put in this situation. And if any of them feels bad for their actions as a demon, I will feel bad for them. Like,
okay.
He shows completely throughout that he has empathy for these creatures. It's not just, oh, I'll show empathy in this situation or that. Like, he holds fast to his morals, and when they deviate from like his morals, that's when he gets upset.
Okay.
I think he's a very well written protagonist.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody was even going to have him on their list, to be honest.
I think the writing is decent. I don't think it's good. So
I say well written as in, when I'm saying well written, that doesn't mean the quality of the manga or show itself is very well written, but their writing as how they're portrayed as a character.
Yeah, okay. I know. Yeah,
is very well done.
I got Lelouch
from Code
Geass. Never watched Code Geass.
Dope character. You get to see his evolution of how he, once again, thinks he's doing the right thing. He's smart, and then it goes off the rails. I'll just leave it at that in case y'all decide to watch it. Great anime, by the way. Also got Subaru from ReZero. I know you haven't watched it, but Subaru's a dope character. Basically, think of playing a video game, and every time you die, you go back to the last save point.
All right, cool.
And he has to try to progress further in life and figure out what exactly is going on and what's the next step. But if he dies, he starts all over. But he's a dope character. Go ahead, who you
got? Aaron.
I have Aaron Yeager.
Aaron was right.
I didn't. I still haven't finished it.
But Aaron was definitely right. People gonna hate that. You're okay with genocide in the anime world? Yes.
I still haven't finished it, but I still had my one gripe. I had brought it up to you before about how if he's so powerful to do certain things, why didn't he do something else? But I still need to finish it before I could say if my my thought holds true.
It's all explained.
But I still feel, based off of what I've seen so far, which I've gotten into part 2 of season 4, I think, that if he has the power to kill off all Titans, just wipe them off the face of the earth and just, they're gone. Basically, Thanos snapped them. why can't he just make them stop being able to turn?
Because the Titans weren't necessarily the problem, but
But
you'll find that out.
Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm going off of what I've seen.
No, I get it. We all had those
So-
questions, but
So it that could be answered by the time if I finish it. I probably should finish it, but that could probably possibly be answered if I finish it. But that's
will be.
always been the issue with my logic is your thought process went to a very extreme route where you could have solved it with another
Right.
answer.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, they answered that
okay.
basically. So
Let's see who else do I got on here. I have Q's gonna like this. Boji.
okay. You know what? I didn't think about Boji, but yes, very well written character.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see him, even overcome his ability because he has zero strength.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He wasn't able to fight, to being able to teach him how to be able to not only defend himself, but yeah, I agree with that. I didn't think about Boji. Yeah. Probably should have I got a character I could have put him over. I have Midoriya.
I have Deku on mine as well.
Like, from the beginning to the final season, massive change. And then even in the final season, from part 1 to part 2, completely different character. Completely different character. He went from the beginning to where he's like, I can't do this, I need all the help, to, hey, all y'all just chill out, I got this. Like, I don't need help, to, once again, I need help.
Right.
Yeah. And the one thing I always liked about Deku is none of his stuff felt unearned. There was never a time where you're like, oh, this happened because of plot armor. Like, you felt he broke himself numerous times just to win a fight. It
Right.
was
Yeah.
never just, oh, I magically got a power up, so now I can beat you. Like, no.
Ichigo.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like,
Goku.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Another one, yeah.
But like, it was never just, I magically got a power up. It's like, hey, if I got to destroy my arms to win this fight, oh well.
I love the people that get mad. Oh, it took 4 seasons for him to realize he has legs and could kick. And I'm like, he was emulating his hero. All Might
Right.
didn't kick.
Yeah.
So he was emulating him. Like, what's hard to understand about that? Like, but yeah, no, I think he's a great character. I think the last one I have that y'all would know is Takamichi. Have you watched
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers? Yeah.
A long time ago. It's been a
Okay.
while since
I think I've
watched
only
that.
saw season 1 and
Yeah, I seen the first.
Did I
see
see 2? I can't remember if I saw season 2 or not.
Okay, Takamichi is, and I know a lot of people get frustrated with him because they're like, when's he going to learn how to fight? That's not his character.
Right.
That's not his character. That's not why
not
he's
the
there.
fighter.
He's not a fighter. He has to figure things out, and he struggles. But to see him come through that struggle and to see how it changes him every step of the way and how he changes those around him, I think is dope writing, and I think it's greatly done.
Okay.
The last two I have, y'all never watched these, but I got Frieren. Great character, great show. To see everything she went through, and to be an elf, she lives longer than her comrades, and like her having to come to terms with like them dying and everything.
Yeah.
And then like her journey to be like, she just loves magic, and how strong it starts to make her just because she's learning, I think is great done, or so well done. And then I have Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. She is a protagonist like you hardly ever see. She's not the normal, I should say, like anime protagonist. Like, she is a little weird, little quirky. Like, she likes to taste the poisons. Just to see like what effect it has on her. Like, of course she doesn't like kill herself with it, but she likes to do stuff like that, or like Jinshi's like the beautiful man that every woman is obsessed with, and she's just like, ew. Like she's just such a dope character. I think she's so well written, and it makes the show fun to watch.
I did Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Even I just watched an anime this year for the first time, but he was really good character.
Yeah,
he really
Spike
was.
Mr. Cool.
Good.
Yeah, dope. And the last one I put them together because they were the main characters. Mugen and Jin from Samurai Champloo. I thought they were written very well too.
Yes.
I thought they were both written very well. I like both of them. I prefer Jin more than Mugen because I like the traditional samurai. I'm not big on the recklessness like Mugen was, but they were both great.
Speaking of, I could have put what's his name from Megalobox on here.
Joe.
Joe, yeah. He was a good character.
Yeah.
Very well written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 4 left.
All right.
First one I got here is Ippo.
It's a good character.
I thought about Ippo.
Ippo is great, especially when you consider he's the protagonist of the anime. He's not even close to the strongest.
No.
Not even close.
Mm-mm.
Takamura, way better. Miyata, better. Volk, probably better. Sendo, probably better. But he is he is a well-written protagonist. You don't have to be the strongest.
He gave some of them hands.
He did. But you can objectively say Volk was way more talented than Ippo.
Yeah.
He basically just out-toughed him.
Yeah.
Sendo later probably gets better than Ippo. As of the last time they fought, like in the anime, Ippo was better.
Yeah.
But Sendo ends up better. Ricardo Martinez, definitely better. Date, better. Like, he was never close to the best in that anime ever.
Right.
But he was still a great main character.
Yeah. I agree. I like it, Bill. Great anime, by the way.
It was.
Great anime. Next one, Sakamoto.
Yeah.
All I want to do is just chill and be with my family. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. All I want to do is just be a loving husband and work at my little convenience store.
But I will show out.
Yeah. You test me.
Yeah.
Things will go sideways quick. But just leave me alone.
Yeah,
Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Mob Psycho 100.
See, I didn't choose Mob because I feel like what's his name outshines him, and that really doesn't matter. But yeah, I agree.
I mean, Reagan will outshine pretty much everybody because Reagan is just great. And my last one is Vash Stampede from Trigun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt Vash was a great character. I can also kind of lump Rurouni Kenshin in there too. Like, you're just a tortured soul. You're trying to live with the stuff you did in your past.
There's a new season of Trigun coming.
Yeah, I didn't watch the remake of the remake anime.
Yeah.
I watched the original one in the 90s.
Yeah, so did I.
No Tucker?
Who?
No Tucker?
He's talking about Shao Tucker.
Well, he's not the protagonist, though.
He should be. Yeah, he deserves better. They should do a series about him.
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah, they should.
No, they
People
shouldn't.
gotta stop acting like he's the worst dad in anime.
Yeah,
Did I say he was the worst?
I said people. I didn't say you. Like, I'd be seeing like people be making skits and they be all the worst dads, and then he'll come in and they'll be like, "Get out!" Or they'll be shooting at him and stuff and they'd be like, "We're not like him," and they'd be like, "Yeah, y'all are objectively worse." Yeah. So, like, Gaara's dad was much worse.
Yeah.
Gar's dad was worse.
Guts' dad was probably the worst anime dad ever.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
I know Todoroki's dad wasn't great. Endeavor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not as bad as them. Guts' dad was prostituting him out.
Oh.
As a kid. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't see Berserk, so.
Oh, dude, Guts has the worst backstory. Like, he makes One Piece backstories look like rainbows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm glad nobody put Ichigo or Goku on their list.
No.
This is like you can't.
No.
No, you can't.
No.
No.
I don't get me wrong. I like Goku.
Yeah.
He's not a well-written protagonist.
No, he's not.
Goku didn't know what a kiss is, and he has 2 kids.
Yeah.
No. Like, oh my God, Vegeta, you kiss Bulma?
He don't kiss.
So like Kakarot, you have kids.
Yeah.
He doesn't kiss.
Yeah.
He just gets down.
Hey, he probably don't even know he's doing that.
Doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it I got on this.
All right. No recommendations?
Yeah.
I'll start it off.
Okay.
I got a comic book. It literally just came out. I just got the second issue a couple days ago. It's called Final Boss. It's a comic it's pushed out by Image Comics. Very adult themed, bloody, gory, violent. Focused around a guy whose grandfather gave him some sort of amulet that seems to give him increased strength. And now he's about to go enter some tournament of the gods to fight to basically become a god, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's literally only 2 issues so far, so we haven't really gotten deep into the lore, but
Looks like Stain.
it's pretty good. Yeah. The art's pretty good.
Yeah. Definitely looks like Stain.
But yeah, I just was at the comic book shop and I just happened to see it. And I'm like, I don't even know what this is, but I like the cover, and I was like, I'll just give it a try. And the first issue was long.
Okay.
Like but
Check that out.
yeah, it's not bad.
Check that out. You want to go to me? You want me to
Yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna go with Into the Red Hood.
Oh, that's a great
movie.
Go one.
Great movie.
That's a great movie. I think that might be my favorite
DC
animated movie.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was a great movie. Like we always said, DC's animated movies are great.
Yeah, DC's animated
No,
movies
I
are
agree.
very
I
good.
agree.
Yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
good one.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely go on. Mine is simple. There used to be a song. It said, read a book, read a motherfucking book. Just read a book. Or listen to an audiobook. I think we live in a crazy world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to log out of social media and just focus your mind on something else.
Yeah.
And, my suggestion is read a book, pop on an audiobook, let it take you to a different world. Just, just get away from the screen every once in a while.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's it.
I haven't been on Facebook in like 5 weeks. Yeah, just absolutely.
There's nothing on there but me arguing with Steeler fans. I might be giving an apology out to a certain quarterback here soon. I'm a man of my word. And if you prove me wrong, I will apologize.
You might want to apologize to that Denver quarterback too.
Bo Nix?
Yeah.
I been did that.
Oh, you did?
I been did that.
Okay, all right.
I said he should have won Rookie of the Year last year.
Oh, all right. I mean, because you was like, Bo Nix. I'm like,
he was terrible at Auburn, but I've been said.
okay.
I was like, Bo Nix proved me wrong. I was like, he's great. Now I truly believe he sucks for the first 2 quarters of the game just so he could, on purpose, so that he could be the hero and win a close game in the end. But no, Bo Nix is good. I've been apologized to Bo Nix. I
know what quarterback you're actually talking about, though. So
I'm talking about A.A. Ron.
Yeah, I know.
I might have to apologize to him.
And then Malik's gonna be sitting over. So
I'll tell you who I don't have to. Apologize to. Kendall Pickett, because the Raiders watched him for 1 game and was like, we've had enough. Geno, come back.
Yeah, awful.
You know how bad you got to be to want Geno back?
Yeah.
Hey.
But,
real quick, I do want to give a shout out. I forgot to mention it in a previous episode, but AEW crowned their first women's tag team champions.
Oh, nice.
Congrats to Willow Nightingale
Young.
and God damn it, why is her name slipping my mind?
it's Willow. That's all we care about.
Yeah,
It is all we care about, but it's the Australian girl that's real funny. God damn it.
Oh, Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron.
Yeah.
Congrats to them. Harley came along very far. Like when she first started, she couldn't wrestle worth a damn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And now she could do, she's decent.
She can hold her own in the ring.
She can hold her own in the ring, and Willow's great.
Yeah,
I love that thing you said. That's where it was like, now that you're in the AEW, you love Willow Nightingale. This is not up for question.
It's not. No. You have to like. There's no. If you don't like Willow Nightingale, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. If you don't like Willow Nightingale, something's wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trash text?
Yeah.
I'll kick it off. Mine is very simple. You can take down your Christmas lights whenever you want. For some people, that's the day after Christmas. For some people, it's after New Year's. For me, it's around March. You can take them down. Yeah, you take Easter, whatever. You take them down whenever you want. Don't let people pressure you into believing you have to take them down right away.
That's fair.
I always thought that you waited till after the New Year.
I'm saying whenever you want. If you still want them up in July, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you want to put, Easter bunnies on your tree, make it an Easter tree. Nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
Put little flags on it for a 4th of July tree. Just saying, you can do it whenever you want.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's time for pro wrestling to have a male-dominated faction be led by a woman. I would love to see someone who is vicious and conniving as a woman leading a bunch of men. Some examples of where I've seen it in TV. Think of Lady Eve in Black Lightning. She was vicious. You feared her.
Amanda Waller
fits. Azula in Avatar. You feared Azula.
Mm-hmm. Azula was really the big bad.
Yes.
Ozai was just
a figurehead.
Yeah.
Azula was the big bad.
Yeah.
And think of someone like that who can be really conniving and manipulative, leading a male-dominated faction.
Okay.
I think it can work and could work really well if done right.
All right, yeah.
We had that in the indie I worked at.
Huh?
In the indie I worked at, we had that.
Because the closest thing we've had was Maria Kanellis, but they never really took her as far as she could have.
Right.
About Stacy Keibler when she had TNA.
She was just kind of there.
I mean, she kind of gave them instructions, though.
I thought that was Trish.
That was Trish.
Trish, my bad, Trish. Yeah.
But she was still just kind of there. She was kind. I mean, literally like speaking for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Controlling them. This is my group. I lead. You follow. Type thing.
Okay.
Like Tim's favorite manager right now is Dawn Callis.
I mean, you got
no.
Just imagine a female Dawn Callis. She don't really get physical. She don't have to be a wrestler, but she talks, she leads, she manages, she manipulates.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was about to say. You kind of have with the culling, but Izzy Dame fights.
The culling?
Yeah. Ty Dillon with Sean Spears. I'm sorry, is his name now.
Okay.
Sean, I don't even know the other dude. Izzy Dame, and then it was Tatum Paxley, but Izzy just kicked her out of the group.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that.
They're in NXT, but Izzy Dame's kind of like the leader, and they're just kind of vicious. They just, but not to the level of what you would need, you know what I mean? Like, or what you kind of mean, but she's just kind of the leader. It's only 2 dudes, so it's really not. But I get what you're saying. That would be dope.
If you had like someone like the Death Riders, where you got Mox, Pac, Claudio, Daniel Garcia, Willer Yuta, and say Marina Shafir was the leader. Obviously, I don't think she has the charisma to do it, but just for example, if she was the leader and she's leading them, a group of vicious men, and like, you think they're bad, she's worse than all of them type thing. Like she's the worst one of them all.
I mean,
I think if you get the right person, it could be done very well.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I mean, we're all open to it. We know
absolutely.
We know who won't be open to it. You know what I mean? But fuck them. But
Because
but we're open to it, though.
And the one reason I think, because if you really think about most stories in history, it's the women that really, one, is the downfall of a lot of men, and is the cause of a lot of conflict. It's women.
Extra or more.
As who?
I'm sorry. Michigan's coach, Sherrod Moore.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I was over there cracking up.
But like Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I have no problem with that. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Especially if done right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If done right. And there's some people that I know could pull it off. Honestly, someone like Rhea Ripley could pull it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree.
Like, there's people that I feel could pull it off. I could see Naomi pulling it off after she convinced me that she could be a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes could probably pull it off.
I love Jade's new thing. Like, she said, I don't need weapons. I am the weapon. I was like, ooh, that's fire. That's fire. But, yeah, no, there's definitely a bunch of, honestly, I like what they're doing with, Aleister Black and, Zelina Vega.
Mm-hmm.
Like her giving him instructions.
Yeah.
Right.
But so yeah, it would definitely be dope if it was a full team.
Yeah.
Right.
Like what's their names in NXT? I'm not forgetting their names. They're the tag champs. I'm blanking on their names. The dudes that show up out the crowd and stuff, and they be
Dark State.
Dark State. There you go. Like Dark State, if they were led by a woman.
Yeah.
And they're just beating the hell out of everyone. You know, just on her orders. Yeah, that would definitely be dope.
And if you
I agree.
really want to get some heat on them, have them attack a woman and she wins like a women's championship or something because of that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that would be very possibly controversial.
Possibly. It would be very controversial.
But it would definitely build a whole lot of heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good one. I agree.
Yeah.
What you got, Tom?
Whenever they make another fighting game, special moves should not be safe on block. I'm sick of it. I mean, I know Malik understands what I'm talking about, but like, just certain moves, every move shouldn't be like, I mean, a lot of moves aren't fully safe on block, but a lot of them are like, you can't really punish it. Should be more punishable, if that makes sense. Like,
I'm torn on that.
Yeah,
I don't think everything needs to be safe, so to speak, but I don't think everything should be punishable on block. Especially what I would do is if you spend meter, so to speak, like the EX moves.
Yeah.
You spent meter, so it is not punishable. But the regular one is punishable on block. You get what I mean?
Yeah, so that's fine. Like some like Bison stuff, like Bison's EX Cycle Crusher, I believe is like -3. That's okay. But like Cammy's backspin knuckle, that should not be safe on block. Shouldn't.
I'm torn. Like I'm saying, I don't want it to be
when you're spamming it too. Like, no, it needs,
because some of it is just being objective on where I am at from a skill level.
Right.
A lot of it's not safe. It's just not punishable.
Yeah.
Where like, okay, I do this move and it's -2. I can't be punished for it, but it's not safe. It's not like they could throw out another move free will. Me as the defender needs to know I can only use this move, and this move, or else I'm getting blown up.
Right.
So I think that's why a lot of the stuff I think is more of a skill issue, because a lot of those moves aren't punishable, but their turn is over if you know what you're doing. If you attack with the fastest move and they attack with the fastest move, you're still going to hit first.
I get it, but
so I'm okay with things being safe, but not punishable. Like, hey, it's -2, it's -3. I can't be punished if this move is blocked, but I probably shouldn't throw out anything after it.
Right.
Unless, but I mean, that's nitpicking.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Makes sense.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
We all hope y'all have a beautiful 2026.
Yep.
Indeed. Hope your best years of your past is the worst of your future.
Absolutely.
And we'll see y'all soon. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Have a good one. Peace.